Hey guys, it's AB GamerX, and welcome back to another episode of my Pokemon Omega Ruby Randomizer Nuzlocke series. So, we have finally made it to the Pokemon League. And let's look at the final team that we'll use to take on the Elite Four. Or at least round 1 of the Elite Four, because remember, after I beat the Elite Four, I'm going to be doing the post-game as well. Which I'm most likely going to start doing the stream as well, since the Elite Four should probably take like an hour and a half at most. And I don't feel like ending the stream that early. So, here's the team I decided on. Starting with Mikey the Blastoise. I believe he's the first Pokemon we actually caught on the series, and has been the most reliable ever since. So, of course, you have Aquatil, Ice Burn, which is a new move you learned, Hornleech, and Aura Sphere, holding the Assault Vest, which means you're basically not going to get knocked out anytime soon. Unless it's like a I don't know, a critical hit bolt strike from a Zekrom. But yeah, Mikey's most likely going to be surviving most of the hits. Here's a new member I brought onto the team. Redemption. Since its nickname originates from the Haxorus, which is my encounter on my Pokemon Black Randomizer Nuzlocke series like a year or two ago. And it's the one that wasted all my balls and was a freaking troll. So, I managed to catch it this time around. With the ability Fur Coat, which means its defense stats basically doubled. With the moves Dragon Rush, Bolt Strike, Meteor Mash, and V-Create. I did check out the movie learner off screen. And it was able to learn both 1000 Waves and 1000 Arrows. Both of which are just 90 base power earthquakes. So I was thinking if I really needed those moves. And eventually I just decided I don't think I need it. Just because Meteor Mash is able to give me just a little bit more coverage I actually need, while Bolt Strike is able to provide the base power for a coverage move along with V-Create. And I also ran out of items to give, so it has a Yachi Berry to decrease the effectiveness of super effective Ice-type moves. I do have a berry for Dragon and Fairy. However, there's not that many Fairy-type moves introduced in this game yet, so I don't think it's going to be that much of an issue. Dragon-type moves, most of them are physical anyways, and at least I have Fur Coat for that. And most of the Ice-type moves are special, so I think the Yachi Berry is just the best option out of all 3 of the type-resistant berries. And this was a Pokemon I was considering not bringing on the team, but since it saved my life against a Moldbreaker Uxie, or not Moldbreaker, Moldbreaker saved me from a Wonder Guard Uxie, then I need to bring this onto the team, in case there is a Wonder Guard Pokemon in Elite Four I have no options for. With the moves V-Create, Fly, Seed Flare, and Ice Beam holding the Charcoal. I brought Bubby onto the team, with the moves Seed Flare, Will-O-Wisp, Searing Shot, and Aurora Beam. I also checked out the movie learner for her as well. Excuse me. And the 2 moves that caught my eye were Cosmic Power and Stored Power, which is a very devastating strategy, especially on this Pokemon. Unfortunately, I kinda need the current coverage I need. Plus, Will-O-Wisp is able to give me the defense boost if need be, so it's just going to hinder their attack stat. And you never know if they'll get a critical hit or not. But it's definitely a strategy worth considering if need be, and thought it'd be interesting enough to at least mention. It's holding a Laxin Sense, which gives a 10% chance to miss each attack, I believe. And the runaway ability, just ignore that. Pretend that doesn't exist. Waifu with Earth Power, Heat Wave, Discharge, Quiver Dance, being one of my 2 Megas on the team, with Arena Trap becoming Stench, which is pretty good, since Stench has the ability to potentially flinch the opponent. So with Discharge and flinching, who knows, maybe it gets a pair of flinch shenanigans off. And of course, Quiver Dance for setup. And Death. Death just straight up. With the moves Hornleech, Payback, Thousand Arrows, and Diamond Storm. Intimidate for its ability, with its Mega Evolved form being Battle Armor. Meaning no crits for you. You cannot kill Death himself. Or herself in this case. So, that's the current team I've decided to head into the Elite Four with. And I did train up some other... Actually, no, I think I trained up everyone I wanted to off screen. I can't remember. I think I did. I think I did go to the movie learner dude. Yeah, I did, because I remember trying to teach Heart Skill move to woofers who could potentially learn Outrage. And one other move as well that was interesting, but I just think its current moveset's fine as is. Because hey, Stab Strength, Horn Leech, Bite, Spiky Shield, that's pretty good for a Pokemon with multi-scale. Sheldon was very close to coming onto the team, especially these three here. Jerry's just missing that one special move to help separate it from the rest. Outside of Signal Beam. And Barty's moveset actually did get better as it started to level up more. But I think the main reason it's not on the team is because I need a Pokemon that, just because it's not capable of Mega Evolution. And I'm not going to get the Mega Stone anytime soon, since you need to go to the Battle Maison for that. But yeah, this is the current team I'm going with. And I'm going to double check my healing items. Because let's see, I got some max potions for restores. It's not really that much compared to the stuff I usually buy, but this is literally all the money I could have. And of course, I'm probably just going to lead with Blastoise every single battle, just because it's going to survive everything. And I was a bit hesitant with teaching him Ice Burn as well. But not a lot of my Pokemon, at least at the time, had Ice-type moves. Now I have 3 Ice-type moves because Bubby has Aurora Beam. But most of my Pokemon have either Fire or Grass moves. Because let's see here, I have 2, 3, 4 Pokemon with Horn Leech. 4 with the Fire-type move. Let's do 2 ground. Yeah, 1 dragon move just because Redemption needs the stab. But I believe Haxorus is the member of my team with the highest offensive abilities. With 191 base attack. Yep. And the high stat overall except for Steelix's defense. Alright, so with that, let's head on in. And I was going to try to see if I could sneak in another Mirage Island encounter. But it's still Mirage Mountain, so nothing I could do there. Other than just continue to wait. I will say, this atmosphere is really nice, but sometimes I'm even questioning how necessary it is. There he goes, just sitting in his chair. I'd sit in my chair too if I were waiting this long. Alright, Sydney, show me what you got. Alright, the first battle might be a little bit slow emulation-wise, because that's how the emulator just works. Alright, so Mikey comes out first. You're a special attacker, which means I should do fine here. And everyone's at level 53, which is the average level of the Elite Four. Well, that's unfortunate. It's also unfortunate for you. I also have to be really careful about my power points because most of my moves have very low power point usage. Like, I'm lucky with Aura Sphere, but the rest of it's usually 10 PP or less on average. And I used as many PP ups and PP maxes as I could find. Alright, I'm gonna Aqua Tail again. That does not do much at all. Even though I don't even think it's gonna be that much of an issue since it can't do damage to me. So, you know, I'll just Horn Leech. Waste a turn. Get some health back. Oh, please don't heal. Or, you know, you could... Actually, you can heal here if you want to. Because at least waste your potion. You know, I'll even fast forward just by 5%. Alright, Aqua Tail again. Just gotta play the small stall game. There, that's fine. Horn Leech one last time. I thought there was one move I forgot to PP max, but even then I doubt I'm using Ice Burn very often. Avalugg? Well, I can stay in if I want to. Honestly, I might just do that. I don't know if you're one-shot Avalugg just because your special attack stat's not the greatest, but it might because Avalugg has no special defense whatsoever. Yeah, that was about expected. Please don't one-shot. I think that's his ace as well, but please don't one-shot. Thank goodness. I was even considering saying Gardevoir, but that would have been a bad idea. Alright, now I have to switch out. I don't think anyone else has a fighting type move. And of course, no healing mid-battle. Yeah, no one has anything super effective, so I'll send in Redemption. And hopefully, she can outspeed, who knows, maybe even one-shot with Dragon Rush. Next Cloud's a mixed attacker, so not much I can do about that. Alright, let's try it out. Okay, the flinch. I'll gladly take that. Need to check accuracy. 85, 95. Alright, definitely use the PP maxes on Redemption. I might even just go for the Meteor Mash here. Since not all my moves have 100% accuracy. Which could be a bit of a concern. If I had a wide lens, I'd definitely give it to her, but I don't. But I'm still landing the hit, so I'll take that. Flygon, I'd love to stay in, but I'm pretty sure Flygon's moveset was actually decent last I checked. I already forgot what its ability is, but I don't think it was anything too special. I could potentially outspeed it. Never mind. Alright, well, Ice Beam. That'll be a nice quick one-shot. Miss Magius. Don't really have that many options. I'd probably send Mikey normally, but your health is not good. If Dragon Rush lands, it will one-shot it. Alright, Dragon Rush. Well, it's definitely not gonna land. Does no damage whatsoever because you're a special attacker. I'm getting a bit too lucky with these Dragon Rushes, which is probably going to foreshadow in the future it's going to miss at some point. You have the only Steel-type move, don't you? Guess I don't have much of a choice here, but to stay in and just hope it doesn't have a fairy type move. Meteor Mesh. Not quite getting the one shot. No! No, come on! You've gotta be kidding me. My hardest hitting Pokemon is now gone. And again, it was only 33% chance of even predicting the correct type. And I just felt the Yachibe made the most sense by a landslide. For that, you go down with a discharge. Okay, one Pokemon down and it's only against Sydney. Well, Redemption's dead now. Alright, well I better heal the rest of these guys. I'm not even gonna lie, I was expecting way better from Haxorus. But so much for being Redemption at that point. I mean, losing Haxorus to a Spatial Rend is literally very unfortunate against the first trainer. I'm going to save state in case some crashing shenanigans happen. Alright, but I'm going to keep Mikey up front. Alright, well, guess it's time to take on Phoebe and just hope I don't lose anyone else to something stupid. Plus, it was Sydney's last Pokemon anyways, so I had no idea, so I didn't think it probably have anything super effective against my dragon. The VGC champion himself. Herself, excuse me. Alright, well, Mikey can survive anything, including a self-destruct. It survived an explosion from an Avalok. It's definitely going to not even do 50%. Liepard, while I can take that on, I'm not going to with my current health state. Or maybe? I mean, I probably could, but if it's your second Pokemon you're sending in, your chances are you do have something super effective against water. I could send Death in and hope you just don't have a special attack and super effective move. I can Mega Evolve, but I'm wondering if I save it for now, in case I need Intimidate again. I'll save it for now. What? That's the third Pokemon that has Self-Destructor Explosion! Alright, Mr. Mime. Alright, send in Waifu. Again, I don't know if I want to waste my Mega Evolution yet or not, so just Quiver Dance. Hyper Voice, that's not going to do anything. I'll set up one and just switch over to Discharge. This might do it. Yeah, it's not going to do half. Well, Heat Wave might be enough from this range. There we go. Don't worry, she's not forcing a tie on my watch. Dragonite. Well, I have another Ice-type move to take care of that. Well, that's her ace. Alright, Ice Beam away. Well, goodbye Charizard! Alright, where am I in terms of Ice-type moves? Thing is, you're weak to Diamond Storm. I think Mikey's the only Pokemon I can safely send in, because she is going to full restore here. And I just have to hope I can survive one attack so I can deliver an Ice Burn. Diamond Storm, 100 base power, it's physical, and 50% chance to increase special defense. I have an Assault Vest, I am safe. Dragonite's really bulky, and Charizard's special attack stat is not as great as people might think. Alright, Carnivine. I'm gonna really hope you don't have a physical type move. Or physical move, it's not type. I'm just going to go straight for the raw damage with Heat Wave. You survived that? Okay, well if you're gonna use Skull Bash, I'm not risking Heat Wave missing because of something stupid. Going to death. What sounds like a me issue? You know, I'm gonna use Payback here, because I think that's literally the best thing I can do outside Diamond Storm, which I don't want to waste any power points on. Alright, never mind, that's not really a great idea to begin with. Not like I could do anything else. You have a special attack. Well, this will do some damage. It somehow did the same amount, even though that's not what Payback is supposed to do. Even if it's an absolute high roll to an absolute low roll, I don't believe it. I don't have a single choice. I have to Mega Evolve with Heat Wave. Otherwise, this is just dead. Thank goodness. Based on how well it took that first heat wave, I'm pretty sure that crit actually might have mattered. Again, I'm worried about heat wave missing. I wouldn't be surprised if that crit was actually needed, just because of how well it tanked that first hit. But your last Pokemon. Alright, let's see. Damage calculations. Aurora Beam. Just less than 100. Steering Shot does slightly more damage. No burn. Icicle Crash. Good. Keep using that. See, this is kind of what I was expecting against the Haxorus. Just something like that to happen. I don't even think that's a case of damage calculations being off. I think that was just a high roll. Well, that's very bad that my Mold Breaker Pokemon goes down. Because if I don't have an option for Wonder Guard anymore, I'm screwed. Well, I'll take the charcoal off. Let's see, does anyone else really need that charcoal? Either way, Mikey's keeping that Assault Vest. The only reason I even survived that battle. It's either charcoal or Lax Incense. Lax Incense could come in clutch, that's the thing. I mean, yeah, I am enjoying the challenge. Excuse me. Yeah, if I meet Wonder Guard, then I'm kind of out of options. Even if it is... No, I just have options against Uxie, because right now I think Uxie and Hydreigon are the only two Pokemon that have Wonder Guard that I know of. And at least I have Aura Sphere, Aurora Beam for Hydreigon, and Payback for Uxie. And even then, the last one I battled only had Chip Away as an attacking move in Stone Edge. Which means theoretically Death could PP stall it. And I do have Will-O-Wisp with Walrein as well, so I think I should be fine. I don't remember if I just save state or not, but I'm doing it just in case some crash shenanigans happens. Was that the smile of death, Glacia? Cast Form? Literally the only typing I don't have a super effective option against with... Wait, never mind, I have Horn Leech. Volt Tackle. Well, it means I'll be able to get knocked out by this Horn Leech and I'll get most of my health back from it. Which means Mikey's safe to live another Pokemon, potentially. But the next Pokemon you send in will most likely have an Electric or Grass type move. Alright, well, I have Death with Diamond Storm. And your special attack stats pretty much irrelevant, just like my special defense. Pretend I worded that correctly. Let's not eat one of those, shall we? I could switch into Mikey again, but then you're going to use either a grass or electric move. Hello, Allie? Alright, Bubby can tank those. It's not going to do any damage, thankfully. Okay, it did a little bit more than I was expecting. Again, you probably can use a electric or grass type move. And I don't feel comfortable with War Beam one-shotting. But at this point, I'm even wondering if I have to go for it. Because if I switch out too much, I'm going to take too much damage. Unless we Blue Flare again to death, then that's going to be a problem. So it's either Will-O-Wisp or Aura Beam between these two moves. I mean, you are intimidated, so I think I can even just straight up risk the Aura Beam here. Alright, Louis, Blue Flare is your only attacking move apparently? Oh, that burns really bad. Well, you are going to heal up now. Again, I still don't trust you don't have a physical move. Going back into Mikey. You are intimidated, so if you do have an electric or grass type move, I will tank it. Ice Burn can one-shot. But if I take like 2 wild charges, I'll be concerned. Let's see, 140 times 2, 280. Plus 2 Aqua Tails. 2 Aqua Tails might slightly be worse, but I think it's more reliable in case I do need to switch out. Oh, his special defense didn't fall, thankfully. It does no damage. You know what, might as well just try to stop the Quiver Dance Sweep if you're only going to use special attacks. Just need to get lucky and hope I don't get too many drops. Quiver Dance. Of course! Well, you're intimidated. I need to see how much damage that did. And wow, 69. Nice. Let's see, 107. Gone down to 69. I'm an idiot who can't do math apparently. That did like 38 damage. I could set up Quiver Dance one more time, try my best to sweep through the rest of her team. I'm risking it. Just don't crit. You fucking got the crit. Dang it! Death, why'd you have to miss that diamond storm? You know what, I'm not... There, I'm done doing the healing claws thing. I'm healing. It's not even official claws. Clearly I need to heal if I have any chance of surviving the entire battle. Not that. Well, if you're seed flaring, this is the only Pokemon I switch into. That has to be your last seed flare, or at least one more. And now you blue flare. I don't even know if that's your last one or not. Hyper Potion myself. Right, that's your last seed flare. You know, if that's the case, heal up Death as well. Because you're my last Mega. And if Blue Flare's gonna be your only attacking moves, heal up everyone else as well. Nice crit. Heal myself back up to full. I'm gonna run out of PP for Aqua Tail. I don't think I have much of a choice here. Oh, with the Volt Attack, I'll probably could use Aura Sphere. Now I will use Aura Sphere and then get crit. Scolipede. Okay, this one I shouldn't have that much of an issue with. I could potentially Mega Evolve to get my Battle Armor, but I might need Intimidate for later Pokemon, that's the thing. You desire doom. But if my defense gets raised, I might even have to stay in. Okay, well, that works too. Make that Pokemon number 4 that has an exploding mood. Exploding mood? You know what? Sure. Same thing. And one more turn before Doom Desire lands. If I remember, you can learn a grass type move via level up. I remember seeing it in the movie learner. But I think you also get a grass type move as well. Or ground type move, but I have to stay in, I don't have a choice. Especially with the Doom Desire incoming. Mega Evolve into Horn Leech. I can't risk you getting a crit against me. Precipice Blaze, that's the one I was thinking of. I tank that. And I'm just going to play the Horn Leech stalling game here. Ah, that does so much damage. But at least you can't crit me, which is the bright side of it. Let's see, 100. Down, okay, that does like half damage. So it's going to do like 50-ish again. I don't even think a high roll kills me here. Well, didn't matter anyways because you missed it. Alright, here we go again with the stalling, with the potions. Oh, I'm definitely gonna run out of Horn Leeches. Alright, I'm going in with the payback then. Never mind. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, I think Precipice Blaze has like 80 accuracy. It's either 80 or 90. But even then, that's just unlucky. That felt like it did way more damage than last time. Yeah, Totoro was really close to coming out of the team. But with all the members that I'm currently losing, it's probably going to come out of the team next. Shouldn't have too much to worry about you. Can't crit me. And just pay back again to save PP. Here's 71. Alright, I think next turn I have to heal up no matter what. Oh, that's the one that crits. I see you, game. Now that's a thing. One special attack and I'm definitely dead. And this is a really fitting ace for her. I don't think I have a choice but to switch on, unfortunately. Hopefully I can get a burn off. You're still Ice Dragon, which means I can still Will-O-Wisp. I outspeed it, which might... Oh, you have Grass Pledge, but it missed? Oh yeah, lacks in Sense. That's an ability. Congratulations on having the ability ever. I mean, my Pokemon were slow regardless, so it's not even gonna be that big of an issue. I'm going for strategic play and going for Seed Flare, because this way I can lower your special defense. Never mind. I can't stall it. Without running out of potions, so good thing I burned it. But if it misses Grass Pledge again, then I can use the opportunity to heal up and then not switch. So I just have to rely on stalling and hope for missing and avoiding crits. See, I'm telling you, her smile is the smile of evil. Just like Mermaid Man. Evil! I do have 4 restores, but I also have max potions. I have less 4 restores than usual just because I kept running out of money in the game. Alright, max potion, just hope I don't get crit here. Okay, well, if she full restores, I'm at full health so I get a chance to Will-O-Wisp one more time. After that I have to rely on a max and sense miss. Back to 69. I didn't even want to use items, but I would have wiped 100%. Okay, now I need to do some PP management way earlier than I intended. I might even just straight up use an elixir on Steelix right now. And maybe an ether onto Mikey? Maybe I may need to use my second elixir there. Yeah, I'll use a second elixir. Or no, I have 2 Lappa Berries, I could use that. Under both Hornleech and Aquatail. And Walrein should be fine. And I will pretend to know what a Vicky 2 Pop is. Is it like a Tootsie Pop? Yeah, so like a Tootsie Pop. And once again, I need to keep Blastoise up front. Just because I have no idea what the first Pokemon will even be. And I noticed the room is getting really dark, so I might as well turn on a light as soon as the battle commences. Well, as long as it's not the belly drumming Linoon I've seen be popular in hardcore Nuzlockes, then I should be fine. Right, so I'm gonna Aura Sphere and... oh, I see if my face can wipe out kind of autocorrect itself, never mind. I looked away for a second, but that looked like a high jump kick. Well, that's a bit awkward. Actually, don't knock it out. Thank you. And now, I can Horn Leech away. Get most of that health back. Make that some of the health back. I could Ice Burn, but at the same time I don't want to risk a potential double crit from high jump kick. I know the Aqua Tail will knock you out, but I can't risk another critical hit. Don't tell me what to do, I know what I'm doing. See, I know what I'm doing. Hey, if I wanted to go through the Elite Four item list, that was my last resort. Okay, well that works too. As Elf. If you're special attackers, death can't go in. Even if I do have payback. I'll take the risk and stay in, but I'm just gonna hope you don't have anything super effective. But if it's your second Pokemon, chances are you do. So I'm gonna max potion again, which I really don't want to do, but I don't have a choice. Perfect time to switch into Steelix here. And now, if you have a special attack, Death's just dead. But there's no way you're using Bolt Strike 2 turns in a row. So I need to scout out what other move you're using. Oh wow, that's something. But if that's your only other good move, then I'm just staying in using payback. Or I can heal up. Heal up Mikey, and I could probably get away with the Citrus Berry. I know I have Citrus Berries. It's on status, how dare you? And again, not Mega Evolving just yet. Well, it's starting to feel it now, Mr. Krabs. Damage is slowly piling up. Alright, but as Elf goes down. Oh, Maldo. I want to stay in, but I need to heal. Alright, but Mikey should be fine. Because that would have been a good opportunity to sub Diamond Storms. Anticipation. Okay, that's not gonna matter. Of course. Well, if that's gonna be your best attacking move, I'm just gonna go for it again. If you get a crit, then so be it. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. Problem is, it's not gonna one-shot. Alright, there's number 4. There you go. You missed one, just for you. Felt a bit too starstruck after that Aqua Tail. Florges. I honestly might even just stay in. I have an Assault Vest. I should be fine. But again, I'm running out of Aqua Tails. Well, you know what? That works too. Make that number 5. Bastiodon. Alright, I have 1,000 arrows. I wish I could Mega Ball and heal up at the same time. Just in case this thing might have a Fire Blast or something. I don't think a Fire Blast from this thing will one-shot me at full health. I was correct. Probably could have sent in Blastoise there, but let's give Bubby a go here. Never mind, because now you're gonna miss Will-O-Wisp, aren't you? Okay, maybe not. All low accuracy moves are beating the odds outside of Aqua Tail. You know what? That's a free switch. And you're burned and I'm Assault Vested. You can't touch me at all, sir. And missed that Iron Tail just for that last little bit of salt for your team. Oh, you're still one more. I thought that was your last one. Well, I can stay in. Hornleech, let's just get some of that health back. Even though you have high defense, so it's going to take a bit. Well, you're lowering your stats after this, which I greatly appreciate. It literally just set me back to square one. Head charge, that's gonna knock you out with recoil? No, but it doesn't matter, I outspeed anyways. And you're still battling on. Alright, Hornleech. And one more Aura Sphere to finish it off. This one was easier, but only because I'm kind of forced to use items in order to have any chance at winning. Just gotta hope Steven doesn't have any Wonder Guard Pokemon. Because even I'm questioning if I'll have the resources available to actually fill up the rest of my team. Alright, Citrus Berry. Give that to you. Close enough. I mean, it's gonna have at least one Mega, because that's how the randomizer set it to. If the trainer has a Mega, then one of the Pokemon will be automatically set to have a Mega. Your PowerPoint should honestly be fine. I literally just healed you up and only used 2 paybacks. But I'll give an elixir to Mikey. I'll take a Metagross, Death can deal with that. There you go, the door to frickin' Valhalla. For this, I do have a good set of 6 Pokemon in the box waiting for me for the post game. Hey, man. Tell me, what have you seen on your journey with your Pokemon? Pretty crazy, I'll say that. What have you felt meeting so many other trainers out there? Traveling this rich land of Hoenn, has it awoken something inside you? The power of determination. I want you to come at me with all that you've learned. Yes, I shall win, with the power of max potions and full restores. My Pokemon and I will respond in turn with all that we know. Yep, I am doing the post game. And which is going to happen in this stream as well. At least I'm going to start it. It does that for some of the cutscenes. It's fine. Gorgust. Okay, I'm really afraid to use Seed Flare. Not Seed Flare. Ice Burn here. Unfortunately, that's literally all I can do. If I switch into Bubby, she takes too much damage, I'm kind of in a bad spot. I'm gonna take the risk. Okay, Extreme Speed, yeah. It should be fine. Okay, that one crit. I don't think it'll one-shot since if this is super-sized Gorgeist, yeah, that's very bulky. Alright, so if that's the case, if you're going to Extreme Speed, I'm going into Death. And then getting Intimidate off. And I'm still not sure if you have any other attacking moves, so... just to be safe, I'm going to go into Bubby and then just try to Roar Beam it. Watch, you have like Flamethrower or something to use. Fiery Dance, yeah! Switching out was the best call. A bit concerning. If Roar Beam doesn't land, or it doesn't knock it out, then I'll use Searing Shot next turn to try and burn it to whittle it down a bit. Luckily I'm such a tank, but kind of in an awkward spot here. Thank you. Mawile. Alright, you're pretty much physical. Sudden death. That's a Mega Mawile. Luckily I intimidated. Again, I might need the Intimidate later on, so I'm better off just staying non-Mega for now. Water type move. Alright, your special attack sucks, thankfully. Alright, if you're going to Steam Eruption, go into Mikey, I'm healing up. Alright, max potion up. Technoblast. That's not going to do anything. Well, if that's the case, I'm healing everyone else up. Alright, 2 water type moves. Do you not have a single physical type move? Because you have 2 legendary water moves and 5. No, not Fire Dance. Technoblast. You have 3 legendary moves. I'll use my last Citrus Berry. I was hoping to maybe plant some more of these, but oh well. Alright, that's gonna be unfortunate, but your special attack stats are garbage, so I shouldn't have much to worry about. I think your special defense is way lower than your normal defense. You also part fairy, so everything's just gonna be neutral regardless. Either way, I'm just better off just staying in. And you're gonna have to waste a full restore this turn. I could Ice Burn and try to get sneaky burn in. Or I couldn't go into Bubby and just try to Will-O-Wisp it just to whittle it down more. And save some resources. But you know, I might even just straight up do that. Plus I have Searing Shot. Actually, no. You haven't shown up to use a single physical move yet, so I'll just straight up Searing Shot. Yep, and I'll just strip take the Solar Beam. Alright, Mawile's down. Shiftry? I have no idea what it can do, so but if it's your next Pokemon, chances are you have something against water or ice. Let's hope it's good against ice. And I have no idea if you have a special attack or not, so I'm just not gonna risk that. Go for my old defensive Mikey here. I do not like playing the coward game of using potions, but I don't have much of a choice. Alright, Giga Impact did more and less than I expected, which sounds weird. Yeah, because Giga Impact is either a really good move or a really bad move, depending which Pokemon you give it to. Alright, you have to recharge, so... which means you can't even heal up. So I'm just going to straight up Aura Sphere since I do not outspeed you. If I did outspeed, I'd heal. Drugalgi? Alright, this is a job for Bubby. Do I just stay in for... I'll stay in for now, just so I can get everyone else healed up. Because Mikey's the best while I have both physically and specially. And if you have a special attack, I'm screwed. If I send in Steelix. I mean, it wouldn't do much to Steelix, but at the same time, it's still... whatever. It is a special attack, which I don't feel like tanking at this very moment. Oh, if that's the only move you're going to use, I could Ice Burn. But I think the smart move is just going into Bubby. And just get 2 attacks off, rather than just 1. Okay, just for that, you gain Will-O-Wisped. Okay, well that was not smart. You know what? Fine, let that one be the crit. Just don't let Moonblast crit. Oh, that's gonna do some damage. Never mind. But the burn does suck though. I have a feeling a Moonblast might kill me here. No, no, no. Sometimes I believe the AI just is programmed to always go for a move if it doesn't see a kill. So I think that's literally what it's thinking. But if we got a crit with Moonblast, then that's still a different story. But at least I'm getting some damage off with Aurora Beam. Honestly, I'll take the crit. Jirachi. What's my HP like? I'll stand and get a Will-O-Wisp off. Whoop! Can't use Fire-type moves now. Oh, that means Will-O-Wisp is gonna fail. I don't think I have a choice other than scout out what move it's going to use. Because I do need to get a free switch into Mikey somehow. Or maybe Death. If it's a physical attacker, but it's a legendary, so it's always mixed. Alright, Psyshock. That's not going to do much. So, now that I know it's going to use Sen and Mikey after I heal up. Even though the Assault Vest isn't really going to be effective. But maybe I can go into Death? And hopefully use a different move other than Psyshock as I switch into Blastoise. Not to mention lowers the attack stat, which is always a nice thing to have. No, it is not. Side Shock's a special attack, but the damage is calculated based on the opponent's defense. And it seemed to do the same amount of damage on the Walrein as on the Blastoise. Maybe even slightly more. This is all I can do! But if you're only using Side Shock, then maybe I don't have much to worry about and just strip, go back into death. You know, I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's fine, I got this in the bag. The only strategy is to use such Side Shock. Alright, 1,000 arrows and hope you... Alright, that's fine. At least with Primordial C, if he did have a fire type move, he can't use it. Wiki Berry, that's gonna put you in a healing range most likely. Yep. So it's gonna require one more 1,000 arrows. Actually, I could probably even pay back next turn. Actually, nope, can't. That did way less damage than I thought it would. Not to mention, I think this is the generation where Dark and Ghost become neutral against Steel. But either way, 1,000 arrows is still the play. Your Mega's Latios. Okay then. So the Latios decided to leave my team and then go to yours instead. I see that. The only reason my Latios was boxed is because it didn't get randomized. And that just doesn't feel fair for a randomizer. So it escaped the box and went over to Steven's side. Zen Headbutt. Okay, well, normally that'd be scary, but my Pokemon are so slow anyways. Intimidate. And I'm gonna hope you're not using a special attack, but even then I still have a chance of surviving with the Assault Vest. Oh yeah, Ice Beam. Okay, that's not much of a worry. Luckily I wasn't planning on keeping you in anyways, considering your only attack move is Ice Burn. I'm curious, does Ice Burn actually thaw you out from ice? Yep, you're still going for Zen Headbutt, that's fine. Sleep, freeze, partial trapping and flinching will pause. But not disrupt the duration of Ice Burn, but that still doesn't tell me anything. I don't know if it thaws out, so I'm just gonna assume it doesn't, since it's not giving me a direct answer. Alright, let's just keep going through the cycle. Weaken the amount of Zen Headbutts it can use as far as my HP can allow. I can get away with one more switch, probably. And then I might just try to heal up Bubby and then just sweep with her with Aurora Beam. Honestly, if that crit, I might have been in trouble. But I forget, is this the gen where crits do double damage, or is it still... Or wait, still does double damage, or is this the gen where it changed to 1.5? Regardless, doesn't really matter. Because now you're going to Ice Beam into Bubby. And since I'm an ice type, you can't freeze me. Yep, and just Aurora Beam away. Ice Beam is... Okay, that was a crit, so... Maybe both those attacks are doing the same amount of damage. Actually, if this does a third, that's beneficial for me. Because that means it'll guarantee he won't heal up Latios. Come on, Bubby, get the Aurora Beam. Find the wall. There we go. So the main story of Pokemon Omega Ruby is done. We are going to get started on the post-game. But first we still have to do the rival battle with May. By the way, that was 5 explosions throughout the entire Elite Four. or self-destructs. That's right, it's already over. Fast forward through the credits so we can start the post-game. Most of my big bang plays revolved around healing, because I had no choice. Yeah, I know. Still have to beat May. I think all 3 of them are still in the back, because they're still all dead. Alright, so to speed this along. Redemption, I brought you on specifically for the Elite Four, and you got... Well, you beat an Exploud and then lost to a Spatial Rent Aromatisse, so can't really say much about you. Let's see, Charizard. You were pretty helpful for me throughout the journey, even if I did box you until you became a Charizard. But with your Mold Breaker, you actually saved me from a Nuzlocke wipe. Just unfortunate you couldn't really do much in the Elite Four. Gardevoir, you did really well, my best special attacker on the team by a massive landslide. It's just an unfortunate time to get a crit. Let's see, Walrein, the latest edition, just for the Elite Four, you saved the run along with both Blastoise and Steelix. Honestly, that's all I could say. Yep, because Mold Breaker ignores the opponent's abilities, which includes Wonder Guard. And it was against an Uxie, which is a Psychic type, and I had no Bug, Ghost, or Dark type moves on my entire team. So I had to rely on Mold Breaker in order to actually beat that thing. But first I had to PP stall it out of its stone edges. Sounds like a skill issue. Alright, and of course, I don't know if it's possible to fast forward these credits any faster than this. Oh wait, it is. Here we go. How fast can I make this go? Is at 400%. Let's go. Faster, faster, faster. Okay, looks like it's about to top at like 500%, even though it's still jumping around between 350 and 450. So you know what? It's fine. Okay, make that 300. 200. No, stop going down. Yes, thus every single ability Mold Breaker has an effect on. And of course my starter was Swanning, which I never even ended up using for the Elite Four. Oh yeah, Kecleon, I forgot I caught you. Kecleon was surprisingly useful for the first half of the game. Way more useful than I was expecting. I really used Kecleon to defeat Slaking? I think I had triple kick at the time, but still. Yeah, Tentacle helped me out at a time where I didn't have many options left to use. When I got to Winona. Draper and Jump Ups were surprisingly useful against Tantalizer. Really? Nothing for the 8th gym? Oh, wait, never mind. Here we go. Yeah, Blastoise. Good old Horn Leech. Blastoise. Good old tankiness. Blastoise. Listen, just because it was the first Pokemon I sent in, doesn't mean it did most of the work against his ace. It does work against Levitate. In my experience, it always does. And now, back, slow this down a little bit more. I'm probably going to keep the speed at 200%. Could you do something for me? No. Fine, if you really want to, let's battle. But at least your levels are a lot lower, so hopefully I have nothing to worry about when it comes to losing any more members. Okay, I'll actually slow it down. There we go. Slow start, even better. That's poggers. I'll take that crit. Gramble. I have nothing to do with Fairy. But for your physical attacker, I'll send in Death. That's right, get you intimidated, and then 1,000 arrows. This might be a 2-shot. Make that a 3-shot. So if that's the case, I'm just going to use Horn Leech. Even if it crits me, I shouldn't have that much to worry about. But the burn, on the other hand, is a thing. Well, if you're gonna Blaze Kick. I feel like I'm missing a death somewhere in the layout. I might even double check that in a bit. Let's see, I started off at 16 deaths. Did I? Start off at 16, I'm down to 18 now, so yeah. So, whoops, forgot to update that. Boop, there we go. And it's more deaths than my hardcore Nuzlocke, so yeah. Oh, come on now. At least you're intimidated, so hopefully this just won't crit. Horn Leech, hopefully you won't heal up, thank you. But anyways, as we head into the post-game, I did make a decision on my discussion tab a few weeks ago. First things first for Ryzian. No choice but to send in Bubby. Since I did use healing items on the Pokemon on my team, then that means every single member on my team has to get... half the team has to go in the death box because half of them died. But as for Walrein, Blastoise, and Steelix, they're unfortunately all that have to be put in timeout. Which means I'm not allowed to use them again unless they're the last Pokemon left in my party. Or in my box. Which means, yes, they may as well be considered dead. However, who knows if I actually still need them or not. Alright, the one time I get a Vacuum Wave attack drop, which doesn't really matter since you're only using Vacuum Wave. And that was a crit. Okay. Relaxing test wasn't really as helpful as I hoped, which is a bit unfortunate. Speaking of unfortunate, you know what? I already used healing items anyways. They're already going into timeout, so intimidate you. You don't have slow start thingy. And I just need to hope I can get more money soon because can't keep using all these forest doors like this. Well, if you're gonna use that, actually, I might as well just maybe evolve anyways. And I'll Diamond Storm boost my defenses. Force Palm's not going to do anything. But honestly, I almost want to say Steelix was the MVP, but everyone did their job so much more equally that it's impossible to choose between the two. Since, if I looked at the amount of power points I used, Walrein was by far the least used member between Blastoise and Steelix, so it's a tie between those two, honestly. Both of them were very useful in their own ways. Honestly, this Steelix may be my favorite Pokemon I've ever used in a Nuzlocke. Oh yeah, enough of that pair of fusion shenanigans, Regigigas. You're gonna have to go down now, okay? 1,000 arrows because you're probably gonna use Super Sonic again. 55 accuracy and he's still landing those. How dare you? But I will say, the Elite Four is definitely taking longer than I expected. Even though this technically is part of the Elite Four. Well, I didn't get any Diamond Storm boost, so I pretty much safe to switch out. I consider using healing items like a bad omen clause, I guess you could say. Where you're allowed to use a healing item, but you will be punished at the end of the battle. Or at least be punished by the next time you actually have access to a PC. In which, of course, during the Elite Four run, you can't have access to any of that. So who knows when I'm actually going to change that rope a bit just for the Elite Four specifically? Oh, so this is going to be your Mega, isn't it? Either way, I need to heal up. Now, why'd you have a level 50 Pokemon yet your Mega's 48? Well, while this happens, I'm gonna grab a quick water. How ironic, a Steel-type Pokemon like you getting a Fire move. A Pokemon that's 4 times weak to Fire. Being able to learn a Fire-type move. Excuse me. I was really thirsty. Maybe I drank that too fast. What? No, I'm kidding. Alright, let's fast forward through all of this. Look at that! Shooting stars. One of them's gonna come hurtling towards Earth. So while I technically did beat Pokemon Omega Ruby for the first time ever, we're not done yet. Since I personally never considered Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire to be completely finished until I do the post-game, since this actually does have a good post-game story.
Oh. You hear her? She's sitting here banging on the door with her back.
Sorry, Dels. Hey, Dels. To be continued. To be continued right now. Hey, Dallas. Hey there. My nose. What you doing? What you doing, Dallas? What are you doing? I don't know what you're eating off the floor. My nose. You want to put my bed? Come in. Like, zoink, Scoop. How dare you want to play for 3 minutes, man? Okay then, well. Actually, hang on. I'm curious about something. Pair of tickets. Yay. Meteor shower show, right? Hello, Xenia. I'm curious about something. Is this where Professor Birds gets chased by Pokemon again and get to choose one? Nope, not this game. Well, in that case... do I have to go to the Lily Cobra Slate, or does it not matter? Okay, so... First things first... Let's get everyone into the death box that needs to die during the Elite Four run. Starting with... Haxorus. I was really disappointed. Just look at this moveset. This moveset's amazing. Even landed every single Dragon Rush you could. But just an unfortunate special man, nothing can be done about that. I tried to predict with the Yachi Berry for Ice-type moves, but unfortunately not much could be done. Just really unfortunate luck. And this Charizard just unfortunately missed the one-shot onto a Dragonite and then had Diamond Storm. Honestly, it's literally the same exact situation of how Redemption died. And then Gardevoir, I tried to get greedy, but unfortunately the crit kind of made things just way too awkward. Just very unfortunate timing. But unfortunately, I had to take the risk at that point. And first things first, Torterra's definitely coming out of the team. But now to put everyone else into jail, who needs to be put in jail. Since I healed up all 3 of these Pokemon during the battle. You guys get to go to jail. So here goes Blastoise, Steelix, and Walrein. Honestly, Steelix and Blastoise really hurt the most. Because he was those two were by far my best 2 Pokemon. I mean, along with Gardevoir, but she ended up dying. Alright, so let's see here. Gengar, Gastrodon. I could try Stoutland again. Swan is definitely going to have to come back. Gigalith, I might give a go. It's between either Stoutland or Flygon. Anyway, let's think about type coverage. I'm only weak to fighting. Which might even just straight up make you worth it. Since, if I bring you on, I have 2 weaknesses to ice. And honestly, Torterra's moveset's just straight up better in almost every way. Barney, you're not going to be able to Mega Evolve, but hopefully your moveset will be suffice. There's choice specs. Let's see, Tough Claws, you're only weak to grass, so... Only 2 Pokemon are weak to grass. Which I can take care of both Bug Buzz, Blizzard, Recreate. Oh, nope, technically not, since you're weak to grass as well. Okay, there we go. Electric weaknesses, I only have 1 of those. Rock, only 1. Ground, only 2, but you can tank those. As long as it's an Earthquake and non-Earth power. Psychic and... Psychic, Ghost, Dark. All of that's just Gengar. Fire weakness, only just 1. Ice weakness, 1. Bug, 1. Honestly, I think I have a decent selection of Pokemon when it comes to defensive coverage-wise. But unfortunately, we're in a very awkward situation. Because the only way I can get new encounters is through the Mirage Islands. However, there is one other place I want to try. First things first, I'm going to check this Mirage Mountain because I don't remember if this was available yesterday or not. Or if this is the... This is a different one, but it's still Mirage Mountain, so I can't get a new encounter here. I should have a fast Pokemon up front. Alright, get the red shard and dip out. There's nothing else of value on this island. I'm gonna try one thing. Never mind, Nameless Cavern's not there. Okay then. I was considering attempting something with that, but unfortunately, can't do that. Not now. Not to mention I had a feeling it was gonna be just the same old legendary like trio anyways. Both of which are 104. Okay, well, anyways, back over to Slateport. And now my team is pretty much at like, what, 55? So I'll get one up to level 55. Amnesia, nope. Oh, we finally learning a new move, nice. It's 50% chance to burn, I might even need that. I'm a mix attacker, so yeah, take that over Signal Beam. That's a good move and you're a mixed attacker. I might even just straight up take the choice specs off. And give him to Gengar instead. I don't even think I need Flash Cannon. Yeah, just get rid of the option for Fairy, but High Jump Kick can give me so much more. Just have to be careful with the accuracy. Nope, can't learn that. Okay, gotta rethink held items here. You're getting the choice specs 100%. Charcoal? I'll give that to Jewel since you have Flame Recreate. Quick Claw I will give to Torterra. Sand Sense I'll give to you because of Water Pledge. Or actually I can give that to you because you have a Water type move, right? Oh wait, I have more choice specs. In which case, yeah, switch these out. I forgot I have multiple choice specs. No Silk Scarps or anything? Yeah, nothing I can really give to Styland other than a Naloxone Sense. I might even just straight up see if I can find another Pokemon to bring onto the team. Because I still remember there's some options in the first box. Like, both Chestnut and Colors were surprisingly good, but I don't think the stats are going to back it up. You know what? I'll see how well this goes. Beamus can't even be used until it evolves into a High Dragon. It is like level 64. Which, hang on. I'm gonna look up the levels of the Elite Four for the post game. Let's see. Oh, 73. Alright, if that's the case, then yeah, you're definitely being considered for Elite Four. Because you have Wonder Guard. I just spit on my phone, darn it. I think it's going to be 50-50 to get Wonder Guard onto Beavis. Get their Beavis because they're butting heads. Honestly, the rest of these members just aren't really that good. I tried giving Pangoro a chance, but its moveset's pitiful. Just barely passable for being above average. I could try Heliolisk. But that gives me another ground weakness. I don't think I need that. We'll just keep what I got for now. Alright, so we'll save the game. I'm probably better off just keeping one of my tankiest Pokemon up front. So in which case, Woofers. Hang on, what? I wasn't really paying attention to the story. How do I get the ticket? I wasn't paying attention to the story, so... Do I have to ask May? I either have to ask May or I go straight over to Maz Deep. Oh, there we go. Petalburg. And who needs fly when I got a Latios? Alright, I forget. Do I even have to battle her here? Oh, it's an admin battle. Oh, it's at 300%. Whoops. Alright, you're a boss battle, so I'll actually take you on and take you seriously. Start with the spiky shield. Scout out what you're gonna use, okay? Hit me with it. There we go. You're gonna crunch. Okay, it's a bit too slow. Crunch? I could go into Jewel. Honestly, keeping my spiky shield's a good idea. Eruption? I'm safe. I'm gonna set up a sticky web. Even though V-Cream is definitely the smarter option between the two. $65. How much did it do before? 119 minus 65. I can't do math. 119 minus 65 equals 54. It's gonna come down to a damage roll. So if that's the case, between these two. Alright, Sacred Fire it is. I forget, does Sacred Fire even make contact? Really, there's a Sacred Fire Ramek? I don't think it counts as making contact. Yeah, it does not make contact. Alright, so much for Tough Claws. That still did more damage than I expected. I shouldn't even... I switched out originally. Also, worst part about losing everyone on my Elite Four run. I have no way of getting more PP ups and PP maxes. Regirock? Mr. Un himself? I can Specs Grass Pledge. But if that doesn't one-shot, Barney's getting one-shot instead. Charizard, you might even have a grass type move. Plus I have Hydro Cannon, I'm fine. That's unfortunate. First time using Sticky Web and immediately get punished. Well, that could be any form. So send someone with a fire type move. Because either way, that will be super effective. Caught on the web. Sacred Fire. I could also give Jerry a Rendo Berry. But maybe not just yet. Woofers could be an option against Latias. Or I could try Bernie. What's your last move again? Spiky Shield? I'll switch you in, Spiky Shield, and then maybe try to go for a Bide. Because I want to see what move it's going to use first. If it has anything threatening. Sticky Barb. Alright, Blue Flare is going to do a lot. Judy might be my only safe switch here. Because Blue Flare does a bit too much damage than I actually want. And I'm just gonna go for the Specs Boosted Blizzard. Freeze Shock Ice type move. I have nothing that resists ice. I either use Blizzard and knock out Latias, or switch out into someone and then just be in a worse situation. I could go into Woofers. I might even try to Blue Flare afterwards, in which case Judy can take it and gives me 2 more chances to Blizzard. Thank you so much, Multiscale. Not to mention if I Spiky Shield here, I just waste more of its PP. Alright, you're just gonna Blue Flare again. Ooh, actually, if you're going to Freeze Shock... Well, let's see here. 64, 14 does about 40... 40-ish, give or take. Or I could do something funny. That Sticky Barb's really doing work. That's right, you Freeze Shock. I Spiky Shield. No contact. I could use Hornless to just chase a little bit of health back, but I'm not going to get enough to get back up to full to reset my multi-scale. Bear Tech. I'll stay in. Set up another spiky shield. Superpower, nice. Do you have anything super effective against ice? No, you don't. If you're using superpower, I switch into you anyways. I just realized we do have another chance to get an encounter at the Battle Resort. Again, I have no idea what you're going to use next, so go back into woofers. V creates a move. Ouch. But everything just fell. Either way, spiky shield this turn. Between superpower and V create. Alright, I know what to do. Airman's could see it killing anything. I'm not looking. There we go. Alright, but now you're gonna V-create again. Hopefully your speed will be low enough to where Joel can outspeed and one-shot you with a V-create of his own. Alright, V-create's not gonna do anything. Okay, it actually did something. Is it 100% accurate? No, it's not. Biscuit for the biscuit! Woo! That somehow looks really cool on Gigalith. Either way, Joel's down. For the rest of the battle. Slow. Bro. Did I have another Pokemon with Seed Flare? I do, but she's not in the best shape. Oh, there's Jerry, but you don't have special attack? Oh, it doesn't matter, I have Shadow Ball. It should be fine. Specs boosted Shadow Ball. If it's Mega, it might be a little concerning. Alright, your speed doesn't matter. That's not going to affect much. And Troy Specs boosted Shadow Ball. There we go. Alright, first things first, heal up. Oh, Devon Corporation? Alright. In which case, go back, heal up first thing foremost. Excuse me. Oh, that's right, I have an Assault Vest I need to give to someone. Completely forgot about that. Oh. Nope. Okay, you know what? How about that? There we go. Big Root, no one has a healing move outside of one leech. Do I take the Quick Claw off? Yes, I do. And I can give the Quick Claw. To Jewel. The Assault Vest. Give this to Jerry. Let's see our... Laxin Sense. Unfortunately, that's probably the best thing you can actually get. Until I get leftovers. Specs, Assault Vest, Specs, Quick Claw, and Big Root for Horn Leech. Right. Good enough. Save state. There we go. Alright, don't more magma admins eventually attack this place? Story time. More story time. I do actually like how the post-game actually expands upon the story, while still remaining very faithful to the original game. No, I do not mean to sit in your chair. I forgot where I'm even supposed to go. Because I only played through the post-game twice, once recently, but I barely even remember anything from it. Was it one of the Meteor Falls or something? I still actually need to explore Meteor Falls, but it's fine. Cloister, or Shelter. Okay, I'm actually gonna look up a walkthrough because I always get confused. Actually, no, I go straight to Mazdeep, don't I? By the way, how did I not encounter a single Pokemon in there? Whee! There we go. Alright, this way I go. If this is not the right way, then okay, walk through it is. Oh wait. I vaguely remember her going to Rustboro Tunnel. Whoopsies. You do not randomize, so get out of here. Granite Cave, there we go. This is the last place I could think of. If it's not in here, if she's not in here and no story progression, then I will actually look up a walkthrough. There we go. See, everything's coming back to me, just slowly. Oh, I have to battle her, that's right. And she's gonna have 6v6 team, alright. Whiskers. Alright, start with the spiky shield. Let's pick out what you're gonna use. Oh, that does not make contact. Okay, then. Definitely not getting all my health back now. If you would have healed up, that would have been nice. Delphox. Specs boosted Shower Ball might even be enough, but even then, I think I'd rather go for the not Hydro Cannon, I mean to say. Let's take the risk. Hydro Cannon. Never mind, to explode it anyways. Noivern. No one has an anti move, don't they? No ice type moves on the anything. I have Blizzard, but I'm locking the Hydro Cannon. Plus, I'm not outspeeding Noivern. You have the specs, but you can't, or not specs, that's all fast, but you can't tank any, you can't do anything to it. English. Let's rely on Sheldon and his Stone Edges. Okay, that's a strong Dragon type move. Doesn't do anything. Might have to send Jerry in anyways. And just tank the Spatial Rends. And maybe PP stall it, I don't know. Either way, I need the Sacred Fire here and burn it just for chip damage sake. Alright, that's number 3. It has a high crit rate, so I have to be careful. Nice, got a burn. No one else is tanking that Spatial Rend. No choice but to hope for some good luck with Water Pledge and hope I don't get crit. Thank you. Burn should be enough. Thank you. Volcarona. Does Judy outspeed a Volcarona? Hydro Cannon? I do not outspeed. No. Man, I thought I would have had just enough EVs to maybe just barely outspeed it. Man. You used Venoshock. That's literally the only move you actually revealed. Joel really can't do anything. If it doesn't have anything super effective, Barney can maybe survive some of its attacks. You outspeed, but you have Needle Arm, okay. Thankfully, I have nothing against poison. Suck. Jewel's all I got until I'm able to switch out. Actually, no, it's just straight up the best option regardless. Do I still have the Sticky Whip on the last Pokemon? I think I even might just do that. Oh, you have a stab fighting move. Either way, I'm switching out now. And I just hope I can outspeed it. Thank you. Mew. Well, gonna have to switch out regardless. And here it's either a sacrifice play or just hope for the best with woofers. Alright, start with the spiky shield. Submission. I can tank that. And I can switch into Barney. There we go. Shadow Ball away. Having another death this early on wasn't on my schedule. Right, Miles Deep Space Center. Gotcha. But we finally lost our starter. Despite... I get every single starter Pokemon die except for Torterra. I found more water starters than I honestly should have. I caught more than I should have and lost more than I should have. Swanna, my starter. Fortunately, it just wasn't meant to be. 4, 5, 6. Yep, that is 20. Gotta find a new member. Can't be Ultrasonic because I can't have that many ice weaknesses. Liebacker's all I've got I can think of. Well, let's see here. Swanna just gave me Electric and Rock for weaknesses. Those were irrelevant. Okay then. Now it's literally just ground and fighting. Can't try specs you. Yeah, maybe Ruby still might be an answer. Still can't find a Dusk Stone. How dare you? I better look that up. Where did I find a freaking Dusk Stone? Because Miss Maggie's could still be a good Pokemon, potentially. Marvel City in the Inverse Battle Shop? Next to the Battle Institute is the Inverse Battle Shop. Here the player can battle Inver. The same psychic who challenges players in Inverse battles in Kalos. Inver uses a different pool of Pokemon captured to the ones he used in X and Y, and they start at level 20. Inver has many preset Pokemon, but only chooses a random 3 during the battle. In addition, his Pokemon's abilities may vary, including hand abilities. After he's defeated, Inver will give the player an item depending on how well they did. Okay, well I better go to the Inver main article. I understand inverse battles perfectly. How does he score you based on 1 to 10? After that, after ending the Hall of Fame, there will be 65. Okay, no thanks. Okay, so that one's out of the question. Where else? Secret Super Training? Watch out, that's one tricky second half. What? Mount Pyre rematch the Hex Maniac Valerie. And Secret Bases, which is just not happening. Alright, which one of you is Valerie? Don't make me go all the way to the top. Okay, it's like... it's at the top. Oh, her first rematch is only going to be 35s, mostly. And then no higher than 42, so... but it's on the 6th floor. Well, bring character on as a temporary member. Because I still want to see what Miss Magius is like. But, you know, I couldn't just stick with character and sure, let's do it. I've been wanting you as a character anyways. Alright, closing out a bold PS as the eggs are, the eggs? Yes. The ads are starting to lag my PC. Don't give me that. You're not receiving enough data. Blame Spectrum, not me. This could be really good. Gives me options against poison, fighting. Really? That's it? I have options for both of those. I have options for both of those with Earthquake and Play Rough. Might just leave it as is. Okay, anyways, I do have some more items I could potentially give. I have a Seer Insect Plate for attack order, but what else can I potentially give to you? Soft Sand for Earthquake? Unless I give you the Assault Vest, but that's the only reason Gastrodon even survived that battle. Most of your moves are, no, all your moves are physical. Which is a shame, honestly, but nothing I can do about that. Soft Sand, get the most damage out as possible with Earthquake. As I still never gotten the Miracle Seed. Whoops. Oh, I need Cut. I don't want to go through to get it. Alright, head over to Malville. I'm still not gonna lie, like, the Aeon Flute is just the most satisfying item in all of Pokemon. That's why it's one of my favorites. Right this way, please. And I'm safe staying in the game because it's been a while since I saved. Hello, Zinnia. Snap your finger, Thanos. Hang on, I'm Thanos. I'll snap myself out of existence. Ready? 3, 2, 1. There we go. But dang it, that ruined the joke. Hang on, I gotta do that again. Here we go, Thanos, snap. There, I'm faded back into reality. Alright. Why do you guys subscribe to me? Anyways, back to whatever we were talking about. Meteor Falls. Gotcha. If I do end up losing Torterra, I will replace it with Flagon, most likely. Get one ice weakness back. The one thing I will say about the post-game, you do so much traveling to the opposite sides of the region and back over. That's like the only downside I can even think about for that one. Headed towards Meteor Falls. Yeah, I'm here. Okay, walk through this. I need to go deep into Meteor Falls. Newtown, Public City, I've been there. Rustboro, Granite, Moss Deep Sea, Meteor Falls. Well, we may as well explore Meteor Falls, but I need to get a team in order to explore it. Surf and waterfall it is. Don't even need dive as well. Hang on. I'm about to get bombarded by wild Pokemon, aren't I? Never mind, there they go. Nope, no dive by the looks of it. Surf really doesn't really do anything. Or dive, I mean. And so, fly over to a PC. Go get a Pokemon with surf and waterfall. I know you cannot learn either of those. I don't even... Honestly, I think I can get away with bringing one Pokemon on my team that's dead weight. Actually, if I could teach Jerry Waterfall, hang on. Hold the phone. Ow. Ow. Man. Do I really need waterfall on one of these guys? I don't. I swear I have one Pokemon alive that has waterfall. It's Greninja, that's right. But you can't learn surf either. Stupid HMs. I seriously do not remember for the life of me who has what. Don't you... Here, you can pretend... I know you can learn waterfall. But who here can learn surf? Let's see, can Coughing learn it? I know Tentacle can't. I already checked that. Oh wait, never mind, you have surf. I don't know how I missed that. I'm very sure Bumble can learn waterfall. There we go. I will lose out on a Crab Hammer, which is more damage. A lot more damage, actually. But I need it. Like that SpongeBob episode. I need it. And get you up to 55 as well. And get you up to 55. And... Spear Dragon, you'll go up front. What am I even holding? Nothing. Okay. I know you have Quiver Dance, but what else do you have other than Surf? I know you had Venoshock at one point, but I think I got rid of it. Flame Burst. Alright, oh, okay, you can have the Charcoal. You need a better special attack. Luckily I'm heading into the cave, so hopefully I can get another TM out of it. Excuse me. Too far. Back it up. Of course, I better put on that repel. Yeah, give me that super repel. And I will have to battle all the trainers here because I need money badly. Any hidden items here? Nope, okay. Okay, you're a trainer. So I'll take you on. Even though you're gonna be 40s, right? Yeah, just about. Just double flame burst and that'll do it. Make that one. And I better save state as well. Battle you. And I will definitely explore the rest of this place because I'm in the lookout for both money and TMs. How nice of you to send another Pokemon that is weak to fire. Well, that's not gonna matter with the amount of health you have left. And the sandstorm. I'll go for the ladder in the south next. Bit unfortunate. Who has a physical move that's super effective? Bumble. Taunt? Okay then. If you say so. Well, that... I expected way more damage than that. Probably should have horn leech there, but it's fine. Imagine Hurricane has a additional effect in Sandstorm where it just does residual damage after Sandstorm. Or it just gets a little bit stronger since, hello, it's Sandstorm. It pelts you at the end of every turn. Okay, hang on. There's literally nothing up here. What's the point of that ladder? Okay, max repel, there we go. There was a hidden item there. But not anymore. Okay, Jerry and Beard Dragon, sure. Wait, never mind. I'm gonna get hit by my own surf. Not like I was gonna use it anyways. I almost questioned that was shiny red dice for a second. So I'll set up sand. Oh, don't want my Pokemon have sand force. Nope, that was Swampert. Well, Joel can get a boost from that. And I can Sacred Fire the Regis. That was a crit. Okay, well I had an Assault Vest anyways. So close. I could recreate or I could strip dig. I have no flying type, do I? Nope. Which means I'll feel the complete wrath of an earthquake regardless. I mean, I'm gonna underspeed the Scrafty, so might as well do that. And Water Pledge the Regice. Quick Claw. Probably the one time I didn't want it to happen. Okay, Rock Smash. Yep. That's also kind of a reason why. Switch up using Rock Smash, going to Barney, and I will Water Pledge, finish you off. How do you predict that? How do you predict that switch? I'm super lucky I even survived that. I don't want to waste my full restores. We must sacrifice everything for Rayquaza. Got it. Allow me to sacrifice Steven. Alright, you're going back to Devon Corporation? Nah, there was a Mega Ring there. Or Mega Stone. Alright, head back over. Isn't it like the Garchompite or something? Oh, Aerodactylite. Alright. Alright, so let's just take this route here. Going for my Bagon encounter. No, I'm just kidding. That's a pair of keys. I believe this is where the TM is. Yeah, nice work to go through all that. What's that, Phoebus? I found the rare Phoebus. And I will definitely need that. And now to get out of here. Back to Devon Corp it is. I just wasted my full stars for no reason because there was no more battles afterwards. Actually, there might have been one, I already forgot. But either way, not worth using those potions. Alright, heal up. I even think this is where Team Magma attacks again. Alright, restock on items. Anything I can sell? Honestly, I'm just gonna sell the honeys. I'm never gonna use these. These incenses sell for a lot. I still need to figure out what to do with that discount coupon. Where do I sell that relic copper? I actually want to know. Alright, max potions, sure. 28. What do you have? Repeat balls, timer balls, net balls. Alright. So head back in and get attacked by Team Magma, I'm pretty sure, right? Isn't this also a double battle? I really don't remember the post-game well. You know, if you're in the party, you might as well stay on it. Alright, save state since it's been a while. Dude, don't try to dab on me, man. Chabak. Waterfall's all I got. I'm not using Flare Blitz. At least it's a 2-shot. But that's not saying much. Noivern again. Go on Spatial Rend crit. While I use my Dazzling Gleam. It doesn't even one-shot. Watch, like Iron Fist boosted Bullet Punch. Flagon. I don't have a nice move, do I? No, I do not. So, switching to Jerry. Hey, let's see what you got. Free switch, thank you. I can Seed Flare you. That was a crit. That's why I use Seed Flare. And Water Pledge for the accuracy. Please don't tell me the big boss comes out now. Come on, man. I mean, I can one-shot you. But I'm gonna knock myself out, especially if you attack first. You're not even giving me a chance to heal, man. Alright, Beer Dragon, you're up. Cosmic Power? Well, if you're gonna use that, I'm gonna use Quiver Dance. Cosmic Power and Defend Order. That's funny. I'm just gonna keep using this until you stop defending yourself. Listen, man, I'll max out my stats. No problem. Not risking any crit shenanigans, so... Imparters, good, I outspeed with Surf. There we go. Alright, that's enough now. Serum must have went to the Space Center. Alright, we'll just keep on going. I'll probably finish up the... Oh, I forgot you could do these flips. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I figured it out because I pressed the wrong button. See, just so much personality to that feature. Mission start. Oh. Alright, who here has Earthquake? You do. Honestly, it's for the best that you have Earthquake on here. Oh, wait. It's not like that, is it? It's the 5-trainer gauntlet, isn't it? Is it literally 5 trainers in a row? Okay, it's a horde battle, thank goodness. And then it's a double battle with the admin and a grunt. Alright, so Jerry, you're up. Nincompoop! Horde of Poochyena! That's definitely Poochyena. Well, I'm still an Earthquake regardless. Even though it won't hit Swablu. Helping Hand. I seriously crit 2 of those Pokemon? Water Pledge. They're just the discount septuplet twins. Even though they're not twins. Septuplet siblings. I feel like I already almost forgot what that team's called. Hexagon Brothers, that's what I'm thinking of. I'm keeping everyone up to full health. I don't even think Steven teams up for this battle. Woofers and Joel. I honestly might even to strip need the sticky web. Wee! Wait, this might be the final battle for the stream. Save the game in case some crash shenanigans happens. Just spiky shield and then go for the sticky web. My timing is impeccable as always. Hello, Robot Courtney. Is this a double battle with, or a tag battle with me and Steven? Please be the case. I'm probably gonna assume it's gonna be a 6v6 anyways. Nice. Oh, I guess because this one's considered a multi-battle, so that's probably why. I'm gonna take the risk anyways and just up the sticky web. I mean, I got the sticky web off, but I still might die. Nice. Okay, that's fine. That's double fine. I can recreate the Lilligant. Honestly, I might even just do that. And then just switch out next turn. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's double unfortunate. Dang it, Steven. Hey, that's not how that works. Steven's supposed to have the Metagross. Either way, everyone's double targeting me this turn. At least most likely. Woofers, you're in. Just need to stall some turns here. No, don't draw back the Metagross. U-turn? Does not count as a switch, alright. Which means that this is final Pokemon. Oh, you have a Gigalith as well. Yours has pressure. What does mine have? Oh, you're so much better. Alright, I'm using Spiky Shield to stall a turn. Alright, submission. No, don't use roar time. Well, Morgan's just gonna outspeed anyways. Nothing left to do but use strength. Unless I'm going to... Yeah, let's just do it, Barney. You're using submission anyways. Submission and flying press isn't doing anything. Okay, I'll take that. I'm still shadow balling the Metagross. There we go. Just don't do anything scary, Doug Trio. Okay, that's not scary. Power Whip, that's definitely one-shotting. And Aggron, which is going to be her Mega. So, Sen and Jerry... Oh, Rhyperior. Oh no, she's gonna have 6 Pokemon. Okay, well at least the battle feels pretty much evened up here. Sorry, Giggles, you're gonna have to take a hit here. Oh, that could have been bad. And you're magical, so I have to switch out. Into Barney. Thank goodness you outspeed. Unpleasant. Switch back out, can't do anything. Into Jerry. Play rough. Well, that's going to knock out Malamar next turn. Yep, next turn indeed. Water Pledge, since that's the most amount of damage I could do to you. Sacred Fire could have been nice, but it's whatever. There's an Aggron, which probably is the Mega? I honestly don't think it is. Oh, nope, it is. Alright. Yeah, I was right. Oh, why'd you use Pedal Dance? So many of your Pokemon have Bolt Strike. Oh wait, you don't have Filter. So, Sacred Fire. There we go. Snap your finger. The asteroid vanishes. Okay. Fine then. Snap. Back to reality. I think the next thing I need to do is just try to talk to them anyways, so I'm gonna end the episode off here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Hopefully another stream or two will finish up the post game. But as of right now, looks like our time is up. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. And my first run at the Elite Four. I will say it was the Elite Four ever. But yeah. Don't forget to check out my other videos. And Sunday should be back with Fall Guys. And of course my Party Mondays and Thursday streams are just gonna be busy again, so because BattleBots is more important. Yay! So yeah, and then Friday is gonna be Pokemon. Alright, with that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace! Oh wait, hang on. There we go. Peace! And then snap. Oh, hang on, that didn't get... I don't think my mic caught that. Right? And... Peace! Dang it. One more time. I don't know why you guys subscribe to me, but yeah, I will see you guys next time. Peace!